Hi guys, it's Amy with Aim to Plan, and I am here with a very short video, I think. This is going to be my 2023 work planner. So I have already set this up, so this video will be much shorter than normal just because I'm not doing any real setup here. I'm just going to be talking to you about like what I'm going to be doing with this planner as my 2023 work planner. I did again set this up in a previous video. I will link that in the description so you can see how I converted this. This is it was originally a coil bound planner, so you can kind of see what it looked like here, and I went ahead and decided to punch it and put it on disc just because that's just how I operate. I like to have things on discs, and what I'm going to show you is basically what it looks like on the inside and talk to you about like what I'm going to be doing here. And as I get set up, I'll just let you know that I apologize for the noise. I'm recording while there's things happening in my life. You know, you got to get all the things kind of going. But this is originally an 18-month planner, and I'm not going to be using it for the 2022 portions of it. So like this will be very short. Like basically, I haven't decided yet how I'm gonna put my name in here, but I'll put my name and just leave all of this in here. And in fact, really the only thing that I want to be able to do is just kind of like thin it out a little bit, so that way I don't have quite so many pages in here. And so what I'm gonna do is take out the weekly pages that are for 2022. I'm going to leave the dividers in here just because I think that I might convert some of those sections as I need to into like meeting notes and things like that, and I'll add in like daily pages or like just filler paper, so that way I can have like some beginning pages to track like checklists, habit trackers, things like that. But I'm not quite there yet, just because I'm not quite sure exactly what I want to be able to do with those sections. I do know that for sure I want checklists and filler paper, and those will be definitely two of the sections. I just don't know if I want to try to do it to where I have like my big committees and have sections for those things. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. But it will, like what I'm going to do is actually take these dividers. I'll probably do those kind of decisions with like what will go into these sections with my monthly planner lineup video. So it's not going to be like where I have to decide for the entire 2023 year. I'll have the dividers here, but I'm just going to kind of like leave it like that. All right, and so now it is going to basically just start in January. One of the things that because I moved those pages, like you can see here, July 2022 is here, but I'm going to like make an effort to use these pages, and I'm just going to redate it for January 2023 and just white this out. And so again, that will be something that I do in my initial like setup for January 2023. But then for all of 2023, I do have all of the months in here, the 12 months for 2023, and so it's the monthly as well as the weekly pages that are classic vertical. And what I do for here is basically track my work hours. I'm going to do the same thing here. I really just like to know when I work, and you know, like how many hours, like especially late hours, like if I'm working on the weekends or if I'm like working late at night. I just want to know those hours, so I could just kind of use this as like an overall glance of like my work hours. And then in the weekly pages, this changes of course like as the year goes on. I'm sure it will change quite a bit, but I do like to have a task list, and then I do like to track like any major like teaching, advising, administrative stuff that I have, and I just kind of use it fairly chronologically. So like when I go in for the day, like if I have a class, the class will probably normally be in the middle or like be at the very beginning, and then I'll just kind of like make to-do lists as I go through and just kind of like use it like as a planner, and also like a little bit of like a bullet journal where I'm like tracking big events, right? And again, as we go month by month, those things might shift, but like that's pretty much the plan, is to track on the monthly my work hours, and then track all of the events and tasks on my weekly, and then here like probably have a summary of like what major like forward events I need to have, or like just to like kind of note like top priorities for the entire month. So that's the goal here. So let me just show you the dividers and then we'll be done. All right, that's January. February says shine bright. This is so cute, I love that. Radiate positivity, chase the sunset, I'm a daydreamer and a night thinker, enjoy the journey, happiness is enjoying life. I love this one, that's really pretty. Embrace your own path. This one, I love that, that's so pretty. Right, and then get lost in what you love. Those are the 12 dividers for 2023, and then these were the ones, the 6 for 2022 that I'm just saving, and these are dividers only. Enjoy the wild ride, be brave enough to dream. This is September. This one says born to wander, born to roam, explore, dream, discover, and then find your roots but reach for the sky. And again, I'm going to use these dividers as I need to, pretty much to create like separate sections for checklist and filler paper, meeting notes, committees, that kind of thing that I have to do for my job. And so I thought this would work out better as a work planner just because it looks a little ugly, honestly. And so yeah, I'm going to use this. My work planner tends to be functional, so it's not going to really be stickers and things like that. I just wanted to be able to have a planner for work that's a little bit separate from all of my personal stuff. I do work at a university, and so it needs to be kind of separate so that way I don't have student names in my personal planner. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for this setup. It's pretty much not even a setup, it's just talking you through what I've got here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel, and until the next video, bye guys.